All right, this is gonna be a quick, easy video of the easiest way I found out to change your door bushings. And this will probably work for pretty much all Chevy trucks and probably some of the earlier G bodies and stuff like that. I've fought these things trying to hammer them with a little hammer here. It never works. I already got this one out. So the easiest way is a 19mm socket. I use a deep well just because I had a long bolt. But you're gonna need to get a bolt that is not bigger than this. So this is a 6mm with an Allen head. It's working for me. It's just what I had. But it looks like any 6mm 10mm head will work. And that's just, so it's the same size as that. It's gonna pull this out, and the 19mm is gonna be big enough for the bushing to go through. So that's pretty much it. I'll show you now real quick. Make sure you put it the correct way. So this one went like this. This one's gonna go like this. You're gonna be dropping the bushing out. Screw goes on the top. Get yourself a washer, because that is a 3/8 socket. And the nut. And then I just got a ratchet. And it's out. Zero fight. Installation's the same way. Let me take them all out and I'll videotape installing them. All right, I got the bushings out and I changed out the rod that holds the door spring, which is actually what I took the door off, and to drill the hole for the power windows, power locks. So if you're interested in adding power window, power locks, check out another video I'll be doing soon. I got the inner panels already wired up. I'm just waiting on running all the cab wires. So let's get these bushings installed. Make sure you put the right bushing in the right one. It really doesn't fit the other way, but you never know. And then make sure that you put the bushings correctly with the bigger side facing down. All right, I had some difficulties with the first one. Not sure if it was because of the M6 bolts or not, but they keep going crooked, and I don't remember it being an issue the last time I did this. I don't know if these new designs are some kind of steel. Last time I did this, I used the bronze ones, or brass, whatever they're made out of. These feel like they're steel, so I guess they're a little harder to drive in, and they seem to not want to go in straight. And I've also already cleaned out the insides of the holes and everything. So let's see if with an M8 bolt, if it's a little tighter, it's got a little bit more shoulder, if it'll drive straight. The M8 bolt does look like it's helping driving it straight. And then you can't drive it all the way because eventually the bushing's gonna hit. So I gotta find a small spacer. All right, I got a small spacer there so the bushing could fit. Just make sure that the inside of the bushing could fit inside of it. That's just some kind of leftover piece from the coilover kit. Just finished driving her in. She's tight. And it's all the way down. I hate hammering them because if you do start hammering them hard, you usually chip the top of them. So it's not a perfect system. I mean, sometimes you're gonna have to go to the toolbox a couple times to get different washers and stuff like that. But it definitely beats hammering them in there and trying to chip the paint. As you can see, when I was trying to install this, kind of hit it here and it scratched a little bit. It's between the doors, so it's not a big deal. When you start hammering these in here, you really mess up the paint in this area. So that's it. Hope it helps somebody. If you're interested in the build, check out all the other videos. It's a C1500 single cab with a Camaro IRS. We got the LMC bench seat in there. We got a L83 under the hood. We got a bunch of videos. We're gonna have some videos coming in from the interior, everything that's going on in here. And we're gonna have that power window video coming up after this one. We're gonna drill the holes over here so we can run the cables, and I'll show you all the ways of wiring that up and using as many OEM parts as you can. So stay tuned, and if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Bye.